Hello guys and welcome to today's video, and the New Year's update for Royal High came out last night. Now I was on B's stream last night, so I'm aware of the apartments, but if there was anything else added after that, then that's all new to me. Okay, so we have the same menu. Anything in update log? No. Okay, right, so nothing has changed. What is that name? Dog Spicy Deodorant? Okay, right. I'm just gonna head over to my apartment. Let me go. Ah! Okay. So this, okay, alright, we might need to turn this down, or just off. Let's just turn the fireworks sounds off. Right, so there is a New Year's event in the apartment, and I'm gonna change the colour of my apartment because I had it blue for, what was it? I had it blue for winter. That's better. Okay, yeah, so this is from New Year's 2020. So New Year's 2020 was set in the apartment, and there are some differences between the two. So this isn't just completely like slapped in from 2020. They did have to do a few things. So yeah, back in 2019 to 2020, this little balcony out here didn't exist, so they've of course had to sort of merge the two together, I suppose. Like if we come over here to this balcony bit, in 2020 there used to be a banner that went across the top saying Happy New Year, and in this bit they had taken out this like sofa bed bit and had a table here, which you can still see the table. They still have the table here, and it's clipping through the cup of tea and whatever. Oh, that's a candle. So they have the table. Obviously, they've gotten rid of the cake and possibly even the two side bits, because there was this main table here and then like two little side bits of table that these two balloons are on. So like half of it's here. They still have the balloons and this bit of table and probably the two miniature tables either side. You just can't see them. But no, the cake is gone. There's no cake. And another thing that they did was remove the confetti texture off the floor. So there's no longer any confetti all over the floor. Obviously they kept these bits. So they kept the confetti that's at the door, and they've kept the confetti that would have been going over the cake. So that's why the confetti is in this rather strange place, because in 2020, you know, it's like a huge little like decoration thing here. They had the Happy New Year sign across the top, and they had this huge cake here that you could get slices from. Obviously that's not here anymore, but they've left the confetti and the table and the balloons in. The balloons are basically the same. Back in 2020 they were also yellow, and then whatever colour you set your apartment to. Oh, there is also confetti over here as well. This question cards game was here in 2020 as well, which I didn't interact with this in 2020, 2 years ago. Oh my gosh. Wait. I'm just realizing that was almost 3 years ago. Is my brain doing maths right? That was almost... Oh my gosh. This was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. This update was in the game 3 years ago. And here I am, just talking about it like it wasn't 3 years ago. I've been playing Royal High for way too long. Right, So yeah, the whole thing with this game is that you just pull out a question and you answer it. Though I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure that any other players in the apartment can also see this question because of the countdown. Obviously I've got no one here to try that with, but I'm pretty sure that everyone else in the apartment or like within the party will see the question up at the top. Though, tell me in the comments, because I honestly never interacted with that 3 years ago, so I'm not really sure how it functions. One last change, actually 2 last changes out here. 3 years ago, it just used to be like pitch black out here. They've added in these like apartment buildings from the previous New Year's updates. Like these look like kind of like the background buildings for the what was it called, like Midnight City or something, the place where you could do the quests to get the pop star set. I think you can even see these in the back of one of the complete all quests badges, I think from last year. And one last change is to the fireworks. In 2020, there would be a firework PNG that just said 2020, like it was like a 2020 firework PNG. Obviously, they've taken that out, and yeah, you can also tell that they had to move this fireworks set back to include the balcony, because in 2020, this set of fireworks would have just been in the line here, because this thing here used to be the furthest thing that would stick out from the apartment before they added this whole balcony in. I don't quite remember when they added the balcony. I think it might have been either when they added the apartment lobby in one of the Christmas updates, or it could have been a part of the Valentine's update, hence why the sofas have the hearts on them. So I think this balcony was added in one of the Valentine's updates, maybe. I don't know, that's another thing you guys can tell me in the comments, because I just don't really remember when this balcony was added. The fireworks look really funny when you zoom out like this. Oh, they also have fireworks in the back here, so if you go out here, you can watch fireworks when you're in the bath. Now, there is one other thing that was a part of the update 3 years ago. That was the addition of the party feature. Oh, someone's having a party! Should we go? I might go to this person's party. Okay, does this ever last, like, is this, yeah, okay. No! Oh, man. I could have gone to a person's party. Oh my god. Yeah, 3 years ago, the party button was added, and the ability to call the pizza place here. Now, you did also get a party hat for 2020. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get one this year, unless they just haven't released the full update yet. I think that we'll at least see an update log. I don't think they'll release an update without having an update log. So even if this is the only thing that we get and we don't get another party hat, I think we'll at least have an update log at some point today. But honestly, I'm kind of happy that they took an update from 3 years ago instead of taking the same one that we've had for the past 2 years. I honestly prefer seeing this again than the flippin' sewer. I hate the sewer quest. So yeah, I'm happy to see the New Year's apartment again, even if there's no confetti everywhere and we've lost a cake. Now, whether this is the full update or not, I think the fact that we've had a very small winter update and then also an even smaller New Year's update, I think the new school is, well, on its way. Even though we've had reused seasonal updates for quite a while now, I feel like this is the first time we're really seeing, well, not a whole lot. So the winter update was literally just a new Halo and some community creations, and this one, I was not expecting to see an update from 3 years ago. Like I said, I prefer this one over seeing flippin' Midnight City or whatever it was called. But like, wow. I really did not think they would bring back an update that hasn't been seen in 3 years. I was kinda shocked watching Bea's stream last night at like 1 AM. Yeah, I do think that the school is coming very soon, possibly in the next week. I don't really think it will be much later than January. If they're sacrificing seasonal updates this bad, I think that the new school is on its way. Obviously, the new school has been on its way for the past 2 years, but we have not seen seasonal updates like be like this. Like the last 2 seasonal updates we've had, we have not seen them like do that. Obviously, summer got completely missed out this year, and they did quite a big Halloween update. I'd say that was possibly the biggest update they did this year, alongside the Goddess of Triumph charity event. But yeah, considering the winter update and the New Year's update tend to be some of the most played seasonal updates, and they're minimizing them this much, even though they will know that these are their most popular updates. It just goes to show that something is probably on its way extremely soon. But yeah, no, tell me your thoughts in the comments about the New Year's update and what you think New Year's will probably bring. Obviously, there's been a pattern for a while, but that pattern is breaking. Like, in the last 2 updates, it's become extremely clear that the devs do not want to make any new content for the currently live game. Obviously, they spruced this one up just to match with all the changes that the apartments have gone through in the last 3 years. But like, still, I'm really shocked by seeing this again. The devs must think that the school is coming extremely soon if they're just not making any new content. But yeah, that's my video on the current New Year's update. I'm getting very curious to see what the new year will bring. I have a feeling that this might be the last reused seasonal update we see in Royale High. I feel like we've hit that point, and if the new school drops next week, well, you can expect a bunch of live streams from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!